Not helping long-standing flood problems for some Tri-Cities homeowners.
And people who live along Muncie Lane here in Elizabethton tell us after heavy rain that happened more than a week ago in that area and around our region, they're still tonight waiting for relief from the floodwater. Blake Lipton took their concerns to city leaders and learned early damage estimates top $1 million.
That's right. Many Carter County communities are experiencing flooding like you see here on Muncie Lane in Elizabethton. Today we spoke with the mayor about how much damages from these floods are going to cost and what neighbors want done.
When I moved in here about 4 years ago, it was never a problem. But now, anytime the water comes in, it just doesn't go away.
Carter County still recovering from recent flooding rains. This home on Muncie Lane still mostly surrounded by standing water Wednesday. Brandon Smith, who lives on a hill along the street, has had to watch his neighbors deal with it all.
It's been getting progressively worse and worse, and we've been picking up more mold and scum and bacteria from the cow pastures.
Other neighbors having to pump water out of their homes.
Through all this flood water here, it's pushing on the groundwater tables and rising it up and causing our basement to flood out.
It's just very stressful.
On Beryl Blevins Road in Elizabethton, Marcella Widener and her 2 dogs have been out of her home for 3 weeks.
Apparently it's not been flooded in over 70 years, so we're just trying to get some help because I need it myself, and I'm sure my neighbor needs it as well.
The initial damage estimate from Carter County Emergency Management, more than $1.2 million for public property. So far, no estimate for private property damage. Mayor Rusty Barnett says some of these homes with standing water are difficult to help because there's nowhere to pump the water.
If it's not in the house, we're concerned, but not like if it's, was inside the building.
As for neighbors here on Muncie Lane in Elizabethton, they say they want to see culverts put in place to help with the flow of water. In Elizabethton, Blake Lipton, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Blake, thank you. The estimate for private property damage is expected to come from either TEMA or the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Public road damage in Carter County make up about $1 million in the assessment.